My name's Larry Smith, and I've been teaching at Snow College for 34 years, and it has been an amazing ride. I've loved every minute of it. Long enough, 34 years, that I've been seeing students of former students, and that's been a real joy as well. But I don't think I've seen any grandchildren of former students yet, so I'm not that old. So my philosophy of teaching is that diligence matters much more than natural brilliance. And the relationship I like to cultivate with my students is that of a mentor and an apprentice rather than a client or a customer. I really like to develop those relationships with the students and guide them along through the material and help them learn. I see my colleagues do the same thing. All the teachers here at Snow College are willing to bend over backwards if a student is willing to put in the effort. My favorite part of teaching is seeing the light in the students' eyes as the light bulbs go on and they start to understand a new concept. And I also love to learn myself, and so the students teach me as well. We're all learning together. We get some very well-prepared students here at Snow College, but we also get some students that are not as well-prepared. And the wonderful thing about Snow College is that we can bring those students from a slightly underprepared state to where they're competitive with their other students as they move on to transfer universities. They can really come from wherever they are. We take them from wherever they are to where they need to be. And that's just an amazing thing that we do at Snow College. So a student that takes physics classes at Snow College really comes away very well prepared, not only at the general education level, but at the pre-professional level. Our major students just do really, really well when they transfer to other institutions of higher education in the state or sometimes out of the state as well. They just get an education second to none at the lower division level. Our physics professors, all of them, are top-notch to a T. Students who study physics at Snow College really come away with a tremendous advantage. They're very well prepared, not only in the general education level, but also at the professional level and the pre-professional level. Students who study engineering or mathematics or science all take our physics classes, and they come away very well prepared to succeed at other institutions. One of the advantages of a physics education at Snow College is that you're taught by full professors that love teaching and love being in the classroom with the students. You're not being taught by a graduate student. You're taught by a full professor who is very qualified and enjoys working with students. My own children, I have 5 children, and all of them attended Snow College. And every one of them will tell you that their best education, even after they transferred to other universities, was at Snow College. Their best professors and their best classroom experiences were at Snow College. There's no place like Snow, and one of the reasons is because we have this amazing planetarium facility. The planetarium is a real gem. Not very many colleges our size have a planetarium. In fact, we're the only one in the state of Utah south of Provo. So we get to serve all the students and all the community members south of Provo. We love to have public shows and have people come in and participate in a planetarium show. We use it for educational purposes, of course. We use it in our astronomy classes. The astronomy classes are taught in this room. We're able to use the planetarium to help them advance their knowledge of astronomy. And then we also do lots of field trips for school groups, church groups, family groups, 80th birthday parties, everything. We do those for planetarium shows in here as well. And it's just been an amazing facility that we have at Snow College that helps make us unique. Another one of my roles at Snow College is I'm a co-director of the honors program. I want to tell you a little bit about the honors program. Some people think the honors program is a lot more work and it's only for really smart people, but that's not true. We really only want to make sure that students are motivated to learn. If a student wants to be in the honors program, they're qualified to be in the honors program. We sometimes hear that people think the classes are harder or more difficult or more work, and that's not really true either. The honors program classes require a different kind of work, a little bit more thinking, maybe a little bit more reading and writing, but less busy work. We also emphasize a lot of class discussion, a lot of student involvement. The honors program also has a lot of other benefits as well. It goes on your transcript that you graduated with honors from Snow College. We also do a field trip every semester to some cultural event outside of the county. And we also have a lot of social events with the honors program students here on campus as well. So there are a lot of reasons to join the honors program.